Packers, and the Philadelphia Eagles give it to their newly paid with a flag down. Ending zone or the end zone. And
I think most of the fans here are used to
a touchback during the kick, ball 1st and 10 at the 35.
Space before that ball eventually Love and company with an extra 5 yards. Center on 1st down with his new running back wrapped up in the backfield. Sweat got there.
Jordan Love, Utah State. Luke Musgrave, Oregon State.
Sean Ryan, UCLA.
One option, but now with Jacobs in the backfield. Completion of the season, a gain of 4. He said there's just less questions. He has
nothing new anymore, and another
early test for them on their first drive. Going down low, Romeo Dobbs
not quite used to it, and that's enough separation for Jordan.
Dobbs, normally that deep threat for this pack. It's a different set of roles for Everton. Handoff Jacobs up the gut. A stout new defensive coordinator.
Jalen Carter, Arca, Florida. Vaughn, Wisconsin.
Josh Sweat.
Expected to be a big time for the return of Gardner Johnson as
for many years in this league.
Stays on his feet. Touchdown. The other direction. But for now, extended defense that really got a rhythm caught.
On offense.
I'm not sure I can remember the last time I've seen.
Here we go. 1, 2. Been the 12th man. Wasn't a
iteration. And now there goes.
Actually got the left. Whole lot of movement there.
Hunter out there. It's on their side. That includes Brittenbell.
Receiver as well.
3rd year. Sails out of bounds. 90 if they can get there. In the NFL, 2 of the most passionate of this. Jalen Hurts. Pitch it. Positions of the field.
And the field was very tight. It was not Saquon Barkley. And when I talked to him,
10% of the time last year, most in the NFL. Incomplete, a little too tall.
His kicker Jake Elliott told me this is and some turf fibers and
a little bit of a Hoosiers type feel. Intercepted, taking a season acquisition. Inside.
Jalen Hurts likes to attack out. It's thrown late. First of all, Quay quarterback's eyes, and it's his first.
We own that back half defense. Zach Bond show
edge rusher as an out, and they don't pick him up. Counted for.
Number 98.
And as a result, wounds on both sides of the ball that has put.
I want to see our team execute.
Cut. Jacobs spun down.
You look at this penalty. Jalen Carter, a flag, but it's always the last.
Carter expected to which the motion man play act caught. Musgrave not
a holding call that's going to back Green Bay.
Repeat 2nd down.
Left tackle. Another look at both the hold and the.
Did a nice job of hooking the arm.
Jacobs lined up out. Love surveys rifle on top of it. Reed Blankenship. Philadelphia career highs in tackles, intercept. Screen. Jacobs looking to set.
Angio brought pressure early. Set for a field goal attempt.
State spent preseason with Tennessee. Petition kept neither one because they
really solid in pregame.
Solid right here. First points to this message from Walmart as we are just about hopes for him. Jordan Davis has said he's forced just a field goal from Narvis. Have to be returned by Gainwell. This is a
Tay Smith, Amy, Louisiana.
Jahan, Alabama. Cam Jurgens, Nebraska.
Ended with a pick. Second drive.
Pre-snap movement.
And pushes the pile forward to the 19 to MVP voting the year prior quarterback.
Still developing, but he has.
2nd down and set for Goddard. And not much room there.
just about every guy was looking down at these guys are trying to problem solve.
It leads us to a 3rd down and 6 and intermatched up. Oh, Hurts. They jump on it.
2014 without Jay Snap. There was pressure right open. There was a lot of body for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Told us that he had already built early. Excellent starting field position by the 10 with a flag down.
Offense, number 85.
Not sure Tucker Kraft anticipated the tries to get away to get to the outside prior preseason. Only 3 snap Raiders, and now with his new team.
Catch. Inside for Reed. Over the top and inside.
On the quick screen. Nicely done blocks. Their blocks stay on them.
Put Reed in motion. Dobbs.
Beautiful job using the one and a perfect timing on the slant. All these weapons, and they're all kind of open motion to create favor.
Down, it's 3rd and 1 with Jacobs back in there. Jacob. Dean.
Yeah, but Jordan Davis is get moved anywhere. In fact, he takes, stop him, and actually make it a loss.
Look, on their first drive. This time they do run. He comes. It's going to depend on the spot. On was there, made some contact, and it's
he slows him up a little bit. The pile for extra yards.
First and goal, play clock down to 5. It's second timeout. They will.
Green Bay. This is the 32nd time.
Quarter.
Interesting to see. He scored 46 career touchdowns. He averaged close to 40 receptions, first touchdown reception.
It is NFL's rushing leader from 2 elsewhere, including Kansas City. But he said,
In the slot.
Love zone floats, caught. No, it's
Well, they're the man off, and it really wasn't.
Please have gone for 40 yards. Turnovers. Once again, fake the handoff. Love rolls. Field lowers the shoulder, and he gets
Kraft selling this because it looked like Tucker Kraft. It was kind of delay.
They fake it to him. Just gets rid of it.
His man, nowhere to go with the foot early in the season. That was a smart
Goal. Love incomplete. Looked like a.
He's on a crossing. He's open, but just kind of
from 31 on the last drive to start his NFL career. Shy of the 20. That ball goes to the 40-yard of the end zone, and this will start.
Playing beautifully at the free safety for Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
We'll see how Hurts responds now. Back to the air, and it's the second catch of the day for Dallas.
Mississippi State. Kenny Clark, UCLA.
Chris County High School.
Eric Wilson, Georgia. Eric Stokes Jr.
Head coach at Boston College. Blows through the hole and sets up third down. He sees defense the way LaFleur sees op.
BC, he was a heavy single. Went from a 3-4 alignment.
Third and a long one. Middle, it's caught. Flags down. We'll see which side this came.
Yeah, there you see it right in the middle. Motion, pre-snap, wide receiver, running back, tight.
Hesitates, Hurts. And passing yards in that game to go with a couple of. You said it. It's trying to
really feel strongly about.
Makes one man miss. Oh, he gets walloped.
Though by Devontae Smith, not only after the catch. Watch, he knows what the
first quarter with 2 first downs here. Smith slips through and gains it. Presented by YouTube TV.
Early interception by Jalen Hurts. He's more in rhythm.
After the first slip. Motion man on 2nd and 1. Play action surveys and just lets
escapes the pocket. He loves to just kind of loop all the way around.
Than anybody in the league. 3rd and 4th and 1.
Well, he was 25, but guess we'll see it again here. Person is important.
Oh, and the jump.
That time by Jalen Hurts. Very smooth.
5-yard penalty results in
field to A.J. Brown. I mean, he on jump ball type situations.
Calcaterra in motion. Some down after a gain of 12.
Well, came from the Jets. Double team right there at the.
Barkley knows how impressive this play of the drive. Barkley.
Through the tight end and just rip and penetration defense that time.
Hurts. End zone. Makes the.
Well, what you're going to see is an inside linebacker.
Extra point from El. First lead here in Brazil. Is officially a bird. Week 1 and Philadelphia looking at a 70-yard through 11 plays. That one first lead of the game. Let's look at there for Josh Jacobs. Rifle, it's dropped again.
Team. It's a good route. It's good timing.
Whichever team can literally not met up there. Has the handoff on secondary and he slips down. Or again on the field conditions. It's really mostly the two of
on that play.
Side Wilson with a collision on Bond.
Ball effectively right here off their run. That's where they get the last couple plays. It sets that up.
See who can get involved potentially here. Up yards inside the 40.
A really nice job by the left side of getting a piece right in the hole.
Look at the numbers. Now Wilson did play, and here's the final timeout of the
timeout of the half.
lack of organization early from Green Bay.
Everything. New coordinators on both by this Green Bay offense down there.
Final timeout, you see they are drilling for 6 carries, but just 4 yards. He could go, and he will.
Well, we up to fill in the hole here on the touchdown play.
Point from Narveson is touchdown for Philly. 5 plays, 7.
Force that penalty from the 2-yard line.
is going to have to try to keep Green Bay.
77.
Spent his entire, both of them. Morgan lined up.
Jacobs. The Eagles once again. No running room for the pack and gets the pack back in front. Right side, lower body. Update as soon as we can. And a touchback. As he made the home run higher with these two guys. But Kellen Moore has proven what he can do off guys. Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley.
After the Super Bowl, they both got head coaching. Just being in charge of a line.
In motion, first snap of the day. In trouble. Has to get away. And just
back end of your defense if you're Jeff Hafley. And there's nowhere to go with the ball.
Yards last season in Philadelphia. Hurts down, makes a man miss. Alexander
knows it's not protected. He gets the ball out. Does a nice job of eluding the. That time really paid off on.
Quay Walker was reading him.
Defense. I mean, you know the quarterback pull the ball and keep it, and really have.
Keep it. Looking that. Oh, beautiful ball, Smith.
This is three guys working in unison. Say Smith. There's three defend that play to create some open.
Told him the smartest rookie running back he's ever for Barkley. Oh, Barkley with a jump.
Two running backs in the game at the same time. Really high on him and what he can add.
Barkley has been attached to his right hip. 2nd and 5. Hurts and sets up 3rd and short.
Back run with the lead block by their 3rd or 4th down if they need it.
Hurts has it.
It's about 550. Jason Kelsey, but
3rd down. Hey, touchdown.
Quay Walker, and watch the little. Sirianni said the thing that's turning it into a touchdown.
Well, he said, I'm just glad that I'm leap over the cuts he's going to make again. Elliott tacks on the extra point and first game in an Eagles uniform with a receiver used to quarterbacks doing and competition here. This will start at the 3rd.
Walker was unblocked. A good to believe that the work you put in the weight right now.
Remember, Green Bay without a offense responds. Play actually picked off.
A little mix up there, maybe that was not a pick six.
Shot here into double coverage. Back
strictly to the run on that last drop. 2 plays in a row could have been for the Eagles in the second half of the year last.
But Watson in motion on 3rd and 10. On the run, wide open, Jickers, 70 yards.
Coverage, and Jaden Reed's running, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson is just Reed.
Flag is extra point. It's the longest touchdown.
Last year, the longest was only 35.
If we're just keeping the tally, Harbison is good. Sneaks in Green Bay, and he loves. Fell. But one thing that Jair Alexander.
Unfazed and made a beautiful play.
Gainwell spins.
And make off-platform throws. Throw looks a lot like Aaron Rodgers. Off-platform, gets set enough.
The pack. Eagles tight coverage by Alexander on A.J. Brown. Alexander told us before the game that in the first quarter, but Phil
did twice and no receptions. Alexander.
They're matched up again. It's caught. Brown, first down, sheds.
Thing about A.J. Brown, he's such a big.
In a bit of trouble. Hurts.
To the edge. They're doing a nice keep the quarterback under control.
He has tried to find common far. Barkley. Patient.
A new starter at center and
3-year extension this offseason. Lowers the shoulder and picks.
Not very big, but he's going to slip. That Goddard needed to get separation.
Is pretty stunning. He's just trying to stay healthy. Has not played a full season. Picks up 2.
Run plays are outside, and those are over the middle that resulted in an interception.
Over the top.
But Eric Stokes, who is high, he's right stride line. And Hurts
going to run it up the maybe set up